Hello everyone. Say anything to anybody?
Hello.
Surprisingly, you don't see that more in Mexico City, where the traffic just rams each other.
No sé qué se hizo el muchacho. Estaba respirando. Le dije en una hora.
Now, you never really know what's behind these walls. Okay, Bende. But I've looked at a couple of these houses just for fun, because these homes are going for, in this area, for like $1 million each or more, believe it or not. At least the ones that I've looked into. And a lot of them don't have much of a yard either. And many of them are completely outdated, like the less expensive ones. So kind of reminds me of New England, where back when I was looking for houses, you'd find these things for $500,000, and then you'd have to put $500,000 into them or something like that. Find something for $300, you got to put $300 into it just to get it up to living standards. So just for shits and giggles, I went back and forth with one guy, and I said, "Hey man, what's your bottom price?" Because the lot on this house, it was phenomenal. Probably as good a lot as you're going to get in Mexico City. But on the back of the lot was this Brady Bunch style house that was probably built the same year as the Brady Bunch, but it was completely outdated. It would all need to be redone, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as it's in the price. You know, if you have to pay top dollar and then pay to finish it, well, then if you have more money than you ever need, who cares? But the other thing I learned from buying a house is, and this is my opinion, is I don't think I'll ever buy a house again. Yeah. So this area was in my book. That fountain right down there, and that fountain down there. So what I was saying is, and actually there's a little church right there, which is never open. I've never seen it open. Well, actually it was open one time. A guy was cleaning in there, and I went in, and it's just a little place to pray. But owning a house, it's a money pit. It's a money pit. In my opinion, you're better off buying a building and living in it and renting the rest of it out in some way, whether it's multifamily or whether it's a dual use where you have a store underneath you or a restaurant underneath you, something like that, or attached. It's the way the Chinese do it. A lot of times they'll buy something, and the Mexicans do this as well, where they'll put a store or something underneath them, and they'll have their store, and then they'll live above it. And in essence, you're living for free, because the business is carrying the cost of the building. It's really a very good way to go. You'll see a lot of these old VWs down in Mexico. I was told my first time I came to Mexico, they call them Mexican Mercedes. There's a Tesla store here. I don't remember this. I might have, but I think this was a different type of dealership a year and a half ago, if I remember correctly. You know, and I've only seen one Tesla this so far on this trip, and it's the same Tesla. It's a sponsored car, has the letters BEAT on it, and I haven't looked up to see what it means. Sounds like some sort of sponsorship. All right, so this is really the bus station. This is so in this part of Mexico City, if you want to go pretty much anywhere in the general vicinity, you come down and there'll be different signs in the windows of each bus for different places. Various metro stations, various, like that one goes to Copilco, which is a metro station. I saw Barancha, which is another metro station. Shopping areas, government buildings, intersections. So, but if you don't know where places are, you know, then you. So, 2 hamburgers for 95 pesos. Not bad. Yeah, I've never tried either of these places, that last one or this one. So, 2 hamburgers, French fries for $1.49. If you want to take away, it's $1.59. Okay, Monday, 99 pesos. Now the place next to me will give me a hamburger and French fries for will give me a hamburger and French fries for, I think, 55 pesos. I'm almost positive. It's either 55 or 60. See, that's the benefit of like living in like a typical Mexican neighborhood, because everything's going to be less expensive. Food, everything. Somebody's having a party. Oh, costume party. Halloween party. That house in the brick there, that's for sale. I don't know how much it's on the market for. Oh, handing out candy. Cute kids. 4 million pesos is about 200,000 bucks. That's a lot of money for what they're offering.